today, seeing him in court. What do you have to say? What did you tell the judge?
I told you that I want him to be monitored as much as possible because I have been walking around in this prison for 178 days, and he's been walking around free, clearly not caring, gloating about what he did, and it's just added so much more to the pain and suffering I've been feeling, and I just cannot believe that someone would do that. I mean, there's just no humanity in that man. He may work in a daycare, but he's not learning anything from it.
Did you feel like this day would come? Because you said you've been waiting and wondering. Today you were in court. Did you ever think that this was going to happen?
I was hoping. I had a lot of hope that it would because I know that the detective was working incredibly hard and he's very diligent, and he really wants to help make up for some of the bad that was done to Rob.
Are you, I mean, he's not in custody. How does that make you feel?
It's made me angry the whole time. I wish he'd been in custody from day one. But alas, he's been, I suspect, having his messes cleaned up for him his whole life, and now he's made a mess that's too big.
Do you think that he should be in custody now, since he's still not ordered to be in custody?
Well, I would like it to be so, but apparently that's not how the law works.
When did you
ask for it? Correct. You asked the judge to take him into custody.
I asked for him to be monitored as much as possible. I would prefer that he be in custody, but
When were you first notified that they had a suspect and they were going to bring him into the court system?
week before last.
What did you feel when you finally saw him?
Surprise, on one hand, that he was so well groomed. Not surprised that he appeared smug to me. So he clearly lives his life with a sense of entitlement that ends up with results like we saw on July 15th.
Was this your first time seeing him, or maybe a photo?
Yes. No, I've never seen a photo of him. I just knew that he was a slighter man, 5'8", not very heavy, so a small person, much smaller than my husband. But you know, with a car, you can punch above your weight.
Well, Mrs. Mason, we're sorry for your loss. Thank you for being willing to speak to us today. What would you want to tell people once again about who Rob is?
Rob was an extremely talented massage therapist, a personal trainer. He was such a loving husband, loving friend, loving brother, loving son. He was just happy to be alive and happy to have the life he had. We were both very happy to live in Seattle and have the life we had. We were both athletic, lots of friends. We were just getting ready to start our retirements.